This is a morning hunt during early gun season in West Tennessee. A doe and a fawn came out into one of my hay fields that morning pretty early. I was set up east of them about 150 yards, up in a big oak tree. About an hour later, a small doe came out of the woods and she took off across my wheat food plot. She seemed to be heading away pretty quickly and kind of in a hurry to get somewhere. I noticed that right away I was having trouble with my camera. I was getting a lot of fog and condensation on my lens. I heard movement to the left, and stepping out of the woods was the buck that I've been chasing so far this year. I barely got a very good video of him. He was taking off after her in the same direction, and I swung the camera around and as far as it could go, but it stopped in front of this tree.
Matt.
Hi folks, I'd like to share with you a buck that I recently shot. He's not my biggest buck, but he's a real dandy, I think, for a Tennessee buck for here in West Tennessee. He's got a lot of mass, a lot of character. He's a 12 pointer. We have a lot of trail camera pictures of this buck. He has some unique sticker points on him. He's got a split G2. He's got another split G2 over here. He's got decent tine length. He's carrying a lot of mass. I believe he's an older buck, so he was definitely on my hit list, and I saw him chasing a doe. He offered me a quartering away shot. I tried to get it all on video. It wasn't working out very well with the video, but it seemed to work out all right as far as harvesting the deer. I didn't find him right away, and we left him overnight, and by the time I found him, he already had buzzards on him. What do you think about deer?
Pretty nice one.
That's not as big as your 10 pointer.
No.
This one only scores 127.
And 5/8.
And yours scored
128.
128. So.
But mine was a typical. This is non-typical.
Yeah, it's kind of neat that hole in it back there.
Yeah, that is neat. I like how it comes out. It's kind of like a channel cut out through there.
Yeah.
It's got good G1s though.
Well, see, one thing was neat. Yours was blind in one eye, but mine's blind in both eyes.
Sure is.
That happens after the flies get in there.
Yeah, that happens when they lay for 2 days for some reason.
He's older though. I think he's an older buck.
It looked like he's about 4.5. I'd say. He's got some pretty. I looked at his teeth. He had some pretty good wear. He's got some big mass. Well. You can always rely on the buzzards, I guess.
So I'll keep him back in the truck for a few more days, show all my friends, and he'll be getting pretty ripe by then, wouldn't you think?
He's pretty ripe right now.
That's wild right there. That's crazy. I like it.
I think it's the body on that thing, Dad. Look at his back down through there.
That's a big one.
Look.
That's a big deer. Real big.
I think this was Moss on the farm. From all the trail camera pictures and stuff we have, and he was the only one that he just seemed older. Had a lot more mass. So he's probably the dominant buck.
Definitely. That is awesome.
Big D said he would have shot him.
You know he would. He would have jumped all over that.